welcome to today's episode of The Daily Blend. I'm your host, AC, and we are joined in studio today by Seth Smith, who is the Public Services Librarian and Project Director for the Americans and the Holocaust exhibit at the Daniel Boone Regional Library. How are you?
I'm great. Thanks so much for having me.
Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. So tell us a little bit about this project.
Yeah, so we applied for a grant for this in October of 2023 and waited a couple of months and found out we received it. And we were one of just two libraries in Missouri that got it. Springfield Greene County Library has it as well, but it's a very competitive process. We're one of 50 libraries in the United States that got this. But it was a couple of years away. And then finally, late last year, we were like, it's coming. And so we've got, it's here. It's in the quiet reading room up on the third floor of the library. Been extremely successful. We're always having people all through the day tour through it. And it's an exhibit with a lot of different panels. And I don't know if have you spent much time in the quiet reading room in the library on the third floor?
Years ago.
Okay.
Years ago, when I came to the library a lot when my children were smaller.
Yeah, so it's usually a study room, but we reconfigured it and turned it into exhibit space. We'd done that once before with we had a Civil War exhibit, I think in 2013, which was really successful. So we thought, yeah, let's do this again, and we're really pleased. It's just been really well received.
And so you said this Americans and the Holocaust, this is a traveling?
It's a traveling exhibition. So the libraries that have it right now are the Columbus Metropolitan Library in Ohio, the Pueblo Public Library in Colorado, and the other one is the University of Nebraska Kearney. And so we're one of that cohort. So there are 4 other libraries that have it and are doing similar things. They have a lot of great programming and but the main thing is the exhibit. It's the stationary exhibit that's in these libraries.
And so when the library's open, whenever the library's open, people can just come in.
Yeah, absolutely. Yep.
Anytime and go upstairs and just kind of see that stationary exhibit.
Absolutely. Yeah. Up on the third floor in the quiet reading room is where it is. And if you have trouble finding it, just ask one of the people at one of the desks and they can show you. And got 2 elevators and it's very accessible. So
okay, perfect. But you also have some programming.
We do have some programming, and I want to mention this is one that's coming up on the University of Missouri campus. It's going to be at the Jesse Wrench Auditorium on February 25th from 6 to 8 p.m. It's a film and discussion. So it's going to be the film. So I don't know if you've ever seen U.S. and the Holocaust documentary by Ken Burns, but it's a condensed version of that. A wonderful documentary. I think it was 2019 that it came out. So we're going to do, it's about an hour film, and then we're going to have a panel of experts talking about the film, talking about what the refugee crisis that hit the United States from 1933 through 1945, which the exhibit really dives deep into. So some great experts from the University of Missouri. Dr. Catherine Rimpf will be there. We have actually a staff member from the City of Refuge. Yeah. Who deals directly with refugees will be there as well, Garrett Ruzinski. Mm-hmm. So I think it's going to be a great discussion. We're going to have hopefully really good attendance there too. So
great. So good to kind of maybe go over, see the exhibit, come out to this programming, see the film and hear the panel.
Yeah, I think that's a perfect, because you'll have, if you come and see the exhibit first, you'll have a kind of better idea of what the film is about and what the panel will be talking about as well too.
Yeah, that's great. Okay, and you guys have some other programming coming up as well?
Yeah, so just coming up right away, The Holocaust in the Heartland, which features Helen Turner, who's Director of Education for the St. Louis Kaplan Feldman Holocaust Museum. That's going to be this coming Thursday at the library, 6:30 to 7:30 p.m. in the Friends Room.
Okay.
And then another one, we do have a Holocaust survivor talking, Erica Schwartz, on Wednesday, March 11th from 1 to 2 p.m. That's also going to be in Jesse Wrench Auditorium on campus, too.
Okay.
And we were really lucky. We partnered with the Hillel organization here at the University of Missouri. And so they kind of lined us up with all the university facilities. And I think this is... It serves two purposes. I think it's a little bit more room for community members to come because that auditoriums can seat, I think, up to maybe 150 people. Mm-hmm. And then also students. We're hoping students will come, extra credit. Maybe some of their professors will suggest that they, come to these events. And they're just really, I especially feel like this film, The U.S. and the Holocaust, and the panel discussion will be really meaningful for classes, for instance, studying modern world history or, World War II related classes, stuff like that. So.
Yeah. So you're hoping to get some community members, some students.
Exactly.
Some professors. So a good mix of people in that audience.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Should be beneficial for all.
I think so. And that's what we're really trying to do. One of the reasons... I had a question recently about why didn't this exhibit go to museums or archives? They really, the preponderance is public libraries. And I think because they want the United States Holocaust Memorial Museum and the American Library Association, who are the sponsors of this, really want a broad audience. And they want people thinking about not what could have been done at the time, but what can be done now? What's happening with these people who are unmoored and in refugee status, and what are we doing? What are we doing for them?
Yeah, I think that you get a different audience.
You do. You get
a different audience. Well, thank you so much, Seth, for being here.
Thank you so much for having me.
I appreciate you coming to get the word out.
Yeah.
And we hope that everybody stops by the library and takes a look at this exhibit and joins you for the programming. Thank you for being here.
Yeah, thank you.